Last call, Chicago train, platform 23, 6:47 p.m. Last call. The announcement echoed, Grand Central Terminal, October 29, 1929, Tuesday evening. But not just Tuesday, Black Tuesday, the darkest Tuesday. Stock market crashed. America in panic. Last call. 156 people ran to the platform, to the train, must escape from New York to Chicago. They boarded, sat down, train moved, going to Chicago. But that last call really was the last. For 95 years, nobody saw them. Only inside the train. Still thinking, going to Chicago. Before you continue watching, hit that subscribe button. Because this story isn't just about a train journey. This is about escape. Escaping from collapse. Escaping from chaos. But some escapes never end. This is the story of the 1929 Black Tuesday train. October 29, 1929. Tuesday. America's worst day. Wall Street. Stock market crash. Shares falling. Millions lost. Banks failing. People panicking. Everything's gone. Our money, our jobs, everything. New York City was chaos. Lions outside banks, screaming, crying. My money, my account, they won't give it. Robert Whitman was 42 years old. Banker, Chase National Bank. Worked there 20 years. Morning came to work. Noon, fired. Bank downsizing, reducing staff. Sorry, Mr. Whitman, we no longer need you. Robert went home. Wife Helen was 39 years old. 2 children, Emily, 12, James, 8. Helen, Robert said, voice trembled. I lost my job. Our savings. Lost in the crash. Everything's gone, Helen cried. What will we do? How will we pay rent? Robert thought, Chicago. We'll go to Chicago. My brother's there. Frank has a restaurant in Chicago. He'll give me work. We'll start over. Evening, 5:30 p.m. Robert came to Grand Central Terminal with family. Bought 4 tickets. Chicago train, 6:47 p.m. One way. Going. No return. Margaret Foster was 34 years old. Secretary. Worked on Wall Street. Boss committed suicide today. Jumped from window, 10th floor. Margaret shocked. This nightmare won't end. Decided, Chicago. Sister there, Sarah. I'll go to Chicago. Won't stay in New York. Too much pain here. Thomas Chen was 28 years old. Journalist, New York Times. Covering Black Tuesday. All day. Stock market. Banks. Suicides. Now assigned to Chicago. How did Chicago handle it? Report. Evening train, 6:47 p.m. Anna Kowalski was 56 years old. Widow. Husband died 2 years ago. Retirement savings in stock market. Today, all gone. Every penny. I have nothing left. Son in Chicago. Michael. Mom, come, here, live with me. Come to Chicago. David Sullivan was 25 years old, stockbroker. This morning was Millionaire. Noon, bankrupt, lost everything. Must go somewhere else, Chicago, new beginning. 156 more people, all different stories, but all same reason, escape, from Black Tuesday, from New York, from collapse. 6:30 p.m., platform 23, Grand Central Terminal. Chicago train waiting, New York Central Railroad. Chicago Limited, express train, 18-hour journey. Would arrive Chicago Union Station tomorrow morning, 12:47 p.m. Crowded, 156 passengers. Normal times, 80 to 100 people. But today, Black Tuesday. Everyone escaping. Robert came to platform with family. Emily and James excited. Dad, train, big! First time seeing train. Margaret held bag tightly. Inside had everything. Clothes, photographs, saved money, everything. Thomas took out notebook, making observations. Platform 23, 156 passengers, mostly families, suitcases, escape atmosphere, Black Tuesday refugees. 6:40 p.m. Doors opened. Chicago train, boarding started. 6:47 p.m. departure. Please board. 156 people slowly boarded. Train long, 12 cars. Each car 15 to 20 people. Seats, window side. Aisle side. Robert sat in car 7, with family, window seat. Emily and James looked out window. Dad, tunnel, dark. Margaret sat in car 4, alone, window seat, silently looked at Grand Central's ceiling. Starry, beautiful. Last time seeing, maybe? Thomas sat in car 6, talked to passenger next to him. Going to Chicago? Yes, escaping. Stock market, lost everything. Anna sat in car 8, old, tired, suitcase beside her. Inside, everything. Photographs, letters, husband's watch. In Chicago, Michael, we'll see him. David sat in car 3, young, but eyes old. This morning, millionaire. Now, nothing. In Chicago, start over. Again. 6:45 p.m. 2 minutes left. Conductor on platform. Last call, Chicago train, platform 23, 6:47 p.m. Last call! To Grand Central's ceiling, marble walls, hundreds of people, but only 156 heard. At platform 23, last passengers ran, boarded, doors slowly closed. Clank, clank, clank. 12 cars, all closed. 6:46 p.m. 1 minute left. Train ready, engine running. Whistle blew. Choo-choo! Old steam train sound. Powerful, deep. Robert to children. Ready? Going to Chicago. Emily. Yes, Dad, I'm excited. James. How long is train? 18 hours. You'll sleep. When you wake up morning, we'll be in Chicago. Margaret opened window to breathe New York air last time. Cold. November. Tunnel air. Goodbye, New York. Won't come back. 6:47 p.m. Exact time. Conductor blew whistle. Tweet, tweet. Departing! To Chicago! Train slowly moved. First movement. Wheels turned. Chug, chug, chug. Slow. Then faster. Chug, chug, chug. 156 passengers felt it. Movement. Forward. To Chicago. They were escaping. Left platform 23. Entered tunnel. Dark. Grand Central's underground tunnels. Labyrinth. Complex. But train knew. The way. The tracks. Same route every day. 6:48 p.m. In tunnel. Dark. Only train's lights. From windows. From corridor. Lamps. Yellow light. Robert relaxed. Come, children, we've departed. Going to Chicago. New life. Helen smiled. I'm hopeful. Frank will help. Everything will be fine. 6:49 p.m. Still in tunnel. Normal. Grand Central tunnel's long. 2 to 3 minutes. Then we'll exit to open area. We'll leave Manhattan. 6:50 p.m. Still in tunnel. 6:51 p.m. Still. Margaret looked out window. Only darkness. Tunnel walls. Passing. Fast. Tunnel is long. 6:52 p.m. Still in tunnel. 5 minutes passed. Thomas opened notebook. Started writing. 6:52 p.m. Still in tunnel. Is this normal? Are Grand Central tunnels this long? Passenger next to him. Strange. Normally 3 minutes, but 5 minutes passed. 6:53 p.m. 6 minutes. Some passengers noticed. Why are we still in tunnel? Maybe going slowly? Maybe traffic with other trains? 6:55 p.m. 8 minutes. Conductor came to car 7, checking. Everything fine, ladies and gentlemen, going to Chicago. Robert asked, Conductor, isn't tunnel too long? Standard procedure, sir, don't worry. But in conductor's eyes, doubt. He didn't know either. Why so long? 7 p.m., 13 minutes. Still in tunnel. Anna worried. My God, why aren't we exiting? David stood up, corridor, looked to other cars. Everyone same, waiting, anxious. Why are we stuck in tunnel? 7:05 p.m., 18 minutes. Panic started, mild. Something's wrong. Tunnel can't be this long. Did train stop? No, still moving. I feel it. Then why aren't we exiting? Conductor walked through all cars. Calm down, everything under control, small delay, we'll reach Chicago. But he didn't know. Truth. Train wouldn't exit tunnel, ever. 7:10 p.m., 23 minutes. Lights flickered. Train. Flicker. 1 second. 2 seconds. What's happening? Lights returned to normal. But everyone's scared now. 7:15 p.m., 28 minutes. Emily started crying. Mom, I'm scared! Dark! Helen hugged. Shh, everything's fine. We'll exit soon. But Helen's scared too. Robert, something's wrong. Robert looked at window. Only darkness. Tunnel walls. Passing. Fast. But same walls. As if in loop. Same place. Again and again. 7:20 p.m., 33 minutes. Thomas noticed. Opened notebook. 7:20 p.m., 33 minutes in tunnel. Not normal. Something happened. Did train get lost? But how? Still moving. 7:30 p.m., 43 minutes. Conductor went to captain in locomotive. Captain, what's happening? Why aren't we exiting? Captain Frank Morrison was 55 years old, driving trains for 30 years. But now, confused. Don't know. Track's correct. Route correct. But tunnel won't end. Let's stop. No, can't stop in tunnel. Must keep moving. 7:45 p.m., 58 minutes, nearly 1 hour. 156 passengers panicking, children crying, women scared, men angry. What's happening? Why are we in tunnel? Conductor lied. Tunnel collapse, ahead, taking alternate route, bit longer. But lie, didn't know, truth. 8 p.m., 1 hour 13 minutes, Margaret rested head against window. We'll never exit. We'll stay here, forever. 8:30 p.m., David going crazy, started banging doors. Stop the train! Stop! We must exit! But train didn't stop, still moved. In tunnel, in darkness, forever. 9 p.m., 2 hours 13 minutes. Lights slowly went out, one by one. Car 12, dark. Car 11, dark. Car 10, dark. Lights are going. Panic. Screaming. Last light. Car 1, locomotive, went out. Total darkness. 156 people, on train, in tunnel. No light. Only darkness. And then, silence. Nothing. Unknown time ahead. Train moving, but very slowly. Very, very slowly. As if time stopped, but hasn't stopped. Moving very slowly. 156 people, frozen in their seats. Moving, but very slowly. Breathing, very slowly. Blinking, very slowly. And thinking, very slowly. Going to Chicago, soon, will arrive. But they won't arrive, ever. September 2024, 95 years later. Grand Central Terminal renovation, modernization, new lines, checking old tunnels. Construction team found Tunnel 7, unused, forgotten. Closed since 1930. Why is this tunnel closed? Don't know. Not in records. Old. Let's open. Check. Demolished wall. Opened door. Entered. Tunnel long. Dark. Tracks rusted. But movement traces. Very old. But there. 500 meters in. Light. Strange light. Blue. Glowing. What's this? Approached. Froze. Train. There. Old. 1929 model. New York Central Railroad. Chicago Limited. My God! Approached train. Doors closed. Windows dusty. But inside, people. So many people. 156 people. Still in their seats. Still moving. Very slowly. Very, very slowly. One hand movement takes 10 minutes. One blink takes 5 minutes. And talking, very slow voice. Chicago. Going. Ambulance, police, FBI. Removed 156 people. Carefully. From train, from tunnel, to hospital. 3 days. Slowly sped up. Day 4. Woke up. Robert woke. Chicago! Did we arrive? My children! Emily! James! We're in Chicago! Nurse. Mr. Whitman, calm down. Chicago! Frank! Brother! Restaurant! Job! New life! Mr. Whitman, what year is it? 1929, October 29, Black Tuesday, but we escaped, boarded train, going to Chicago. Mr. Whitman, it's 2024, 95 years have passed. Robert froze. What? 95 years? No, on train, just now, 6:47 p.m. We departed. 95 years? Margaret woke. Chicago! Sarah! My sister! Miss Foster. 2024. 95 years passed. Sarah died in 1987, age 93. No! Just now! On train! Was going! 156 people woke. All same. Chicago! Did we arrive? 95 years passed. No! Families came, but different families. Robert's children, Emily and James, didn't age. Still 12 and 8. But Helen, wife, died in 2003, age 113. Waited 74 years. Husband never returned. Aged alone. Children missing. Now, Robert, 42. Emily, 12. James, 8. Helen, dead. Robert's brother Frank died in 1955. Heart attack, age 58. Opened restaurant in Chicago. Successful, but never saw brother. Waited 26 years. Hoped, but never came. Margaret's sister Sarah waited 95 years. 2024, age 129. Still alive. Nursing home. Oldest person. My sister disappeared in 1929. 95 years. Waited every day. Now found. But I aged. She young. Thomas's editor at New York Times. Never found him. Missing. Thomas Chen, journalist, disappeared in 1929. On Chicago train. Never found. Presumed dead. 156 people, missing 95 years. Now 2024. Woke up. But world completely different. From 1929, cars, planes, computers, internet, cell phones, everything changed. But worst, Chicago. Never reached Chicago. 95 years on train. Still thinking going to Chicago, but never arrived. Only stayed in tunnel forever. Going to Chicago, Robert still whispers sometimes, at night. Did we arrive? How much longer? Frank waiting, restaurant, job, new life. Did we arrive? But they never arrived. Trains stayed in tunnel 95 years, and passengers still going. In their minds, going to Chicago. Soon will arrive.